monitor the children at all times. Also, one thing that I want to tell you, friends, listen to this one. When you're going to Mossel Bay for a Pathfinder fair, travel within the allocated speed limits. If you are late and you are traveling at 1:30 and you have an accident, we won't cover you. Not only have you broken the law, but in terms of the insurance, you must only drive within the limits. Right, risk management when you are going out to camps. Have a pre-site, this is Auntie Moira's favorite now. Have a pre-site inspection, site visit of the place where you are going to. Mark all areas clearly where there is danger. Have qualified staff. I don't know how I can emphasize this one. When those of us who have been following stories in the headlines, you notice that in Gauteng there is a child that drowned when they went for the school excursion. These are some of the things that can happen to a club. When you're going for a camp out and you know there is a swimming as part of the event, make sure that you've got qualified staff like lifeguards. Okay? If you're going for hiking, make sure you've got enough people that are qualified to rescue in case there's any emergency. It's important that you have staff. Don't just wake up and say, oh, we're going to Table Mountain, we're going to Lysen. It's nice when you talk about it, but when something happens, it's a whole different story. So make sure you have sufficient qualified staff. And please, when we go for camps, counselors are there to work, they are not there to enjoy. They are part of the management. They are there to supervise, they are there to work, they are not there to enjoy.
Sure.
Make sure that you emphasize that to counselors. Right, I think this is a whole subject, we don't have enough time, but I think, okay, I think, let me try and do this. Right, I think let's talk about mandatory reporting, right? Right. We have got a duty to report because we fall under Section 110 of the Children's Act. It lists a lot of people that have got mandatory requirements to report, including religious leaders. Okay? So us as religious leaders, we are mandated to report any sexual offense or awareness that the child is disclosed to. Okay? So if the child has come to you in confidence and you talk about it, you don't go to the pastor. Okay? You don't go to the church board. You don't do Matthew. Right? And say, no, let me deal with the brother first. You don't do that. You do big. Okay? You go to the police and you tell them, look, I've got information I want to report. X, this is what the child has told me. After you come back from the police, then you go to Matthew. Then you go to the elder, then you go to the board. So that when everything has been said and done, the church will visit the brother or the sister in prison. And we will pray for you there. We will not neglect you. We will pray for you. We will make sure that when you come back, you have repented. But Becquerel is doing his job, and we are also doing our bit on his side. Is there anybody with a question? I think it's a lot of information, but I think this is enough to. Yes, Brother Alex. All right.
But he has been
attending the church for maybe 2 years, but the membership of the person is continuing. So if the person comes and volunteer to be the counselor of this club, and we accept him. Brother Alex, the person like that in your local church, you don't want to type questions that doesn't exist. Okay, let's answer it. You have been attending church for 2 years. And you have just been in the benches, all of a sudden you feel like, now I need to join the master guy. Right?
Where are you from? Where are you from before that?
Yes. Okay. All right, to help you. All right. If this person, let's say, had membership in Malawi, okay, or in TOC, but they have been having problems transferring the membership, let's give them the benefit of the doubt, okay? But all of a sudden they realize they have an interest and they want to work with the children, okay? And they are not master guides, I suppose, eh? They are just ordinary members, okay? So if it's in that instance, we subject them to the 6-month rule, okay? Once they indicate their intention, we subject them to the 6 months rule. And during the 6 months, we ask them, but you have been sitting here for 2 years, why now? They must answer those questions, they must bring us the police clearance. And once they bring us the police clearance, and we're sure we have trained them, they've attended our trainings, and they are good to work. Surely they can work. Okay? Alright. Now, Sister Moira wants me to talk about child grooming. Okay? There's always that brother or that uncle like me, okay, that kids always come and say, hi, Uncle Prince, and they come and they want